Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video.
Okay, legends, we're back, and this time on SEA, the Luke event has started and he dropped into the game. I'm gonna go throughout all of his skills and what he does, and right at the start, I'm gonna tell you, he's broken. He's completely broken. He's maybe the replacement for Rich Honda, or the better Rich Honda, because he's a damage dealer as well. Now, Rich Honda does a lot of damage, but this one is specifically for damage, plus he does what Rich Honda does, which is the damage reduction, and he's damage immune. He's almost unkillable, and he's a Bison killer as well. So he reduces damage, he kills Bison, and he deals damage. He's absolutely perfect, and he gains damage immunity up to almost every time. So we're gonna go throughout and talk everything about him. His event is there. I'm gonna do a separate video for that. I'm gonna do massive summons for him as well. Suit Able have been dropped also on SEA, so if you want to go and summon for Suit Able is the best tank on global right now. He's competing with Gouken because of his shields and his survivability and his healings. So we're gonna talk about that also in a different video. Now let's go and check out Luke. Let's talk about Luke. Luke, he does do fireballs, but he doesn't do flame damage or burn or fire. Actually, he does bleed. And we're gonna talk about that. I wished and I hoped if you can go into Discord, to the global Discord, and check my messages when I said, I wish he buffs bleed. He doesn't buff bleed, but he deals bleed. So it was just right there on the spot of predicting that. So let's talk about him. And I want to start with his passive, and then we're gonna go and talk everything about it. Before we start about his passive, first of all, he's a balanced character, and he's a power character, and he's military, I think. Yeah, military combat fight. His super is called Vulcan Blast. His C2 is Slam Dunk, and his C3 is Eraser. Now we're gonna go and talk about his passive. His passive is all about the drive, and it's about that drive impact and the drive reversal. That's what you need to understand about him. His stacks does not give him bonuses, but when you reach some certain stacks of him, it will be depleted and transferred into something else. So let's start and talk about it. So gain 1 drive after unleashing Vulcan Blast, Slam Dunk or Eraser, any skill. He gains 1 drive, which is perfect, and with his FS, with his plus 30 and stuff like that, and 6 out of 6, he's gonna gain more drives. So 1 drive reaches 4 stacks. Expand all stacks of drive, it means remove them all, to change combo 2 and combo 3 to drive impact, and gain 1 counter stance. Counter stance is the most important thing. We'll be talking about that. Drive impact, what does it do? So deal damage equal to 640% of attack to enemies in an area, AoE, and reduce the target's damage reduction by 24% for 15 seconds. This is so important. 24% is massive, especially on SEA that you don't have a lot of damage immunity reduction units. This is absolutely fantastic. This fighter gains damage immunity, or this fighter gains damage immunity and 30% increased damage bonus while unleashing this skill. So when he does the drive impact, he's damage immune. Just like Bison, he doesn't take damage and does not die. Plus, he increases his damage by 30%. After this skill ends, the combo changes back to its original form until he gets 4 stacks of drive and deplete them again to gain drive impact. Now, drive reversal. If this fighter is attacked while counter stance is active, it means when he depletes the 4 stacks of drive, he will gain counter stance. So he will have 1 counter stance. And he gets attacked, any kind of attack, he will counter attack. Expend 1 stack to nullify the stance of damage, which means nullify immediately all the damage taken from that attack. It means just like Able shield. So the damage will be Able when he has his shield, he gets hit by an attack, he nullifies the whole attack and the shield goes off. This is exactly the same. And to nullify the damage, then counter attack with drive reversal, dealing damage equal to 640% of attack to enemies in an area ahead. Again, deals massive damage. This fighter has damage immunity for the duration of the skill. So he gains another damage immunity when he's doing this skill, which is absolutely perfect. And this is a trigger skill. Drive reversal is considered a trigger skill. Trigger interval 6 seconds. Every 6 seconds he can do that. Now at level 2, increases the fighter crit rate by 15% when unleashing drive impact or drive reversal, so he deals even more damage, which is perfect. At level 3, increases the fighter attack by 15% when he does that. also, so increase his attack more by 15% on top of the 30% that he has, on top of the 15% of crit. Upon expending 4 drive, gain 2 counter attacks. Not 1, but 2, which is crazy to me. This is crazy. He's immune all the time, just using him back to back with his skills. Now, of course, increase the fighter attack by 20% while having a drive impact or drive reversal when you have his EX up to 3 stars and equipped on him. Now, let's talk about his super. His super, it's AoE, it's not single target, and it's not considered ranged attack. It is ranged, but it's considered melee. So, fire 10 consecutive fireballs that can penetrate enemy targets. Each fireball deals damage equal to 67% of attack. Now, you're gonna tell me 67% is low, but wait a minute. The fireballs are considered ranged attack, are not considered ranged attacks and cannot be blocked. It means Honda with his bullet wall, he will not block that. Or athlete Chun-Li with her orb will not block that. Every time a fireball hits a target, increase the fighter's super combo. The super combo, it means the Vulcan Blast, damage by 2% until the skill ends, stacking up to 40%. He will stack it up to 40%. So 3 fireballs, let's say 6%, and the 6% will not deplete. The next time you're gonna hit, he will increase by 2 more on it. So 8%, 10%, 12%, up to 40%. Increase each fireball damage to 77% of attack. This is when you level it up. Of course, this will be the initial damage. Every time a fireball hits a target, increase the fighter's super combo damage bonus by 3%, up to 60%, not up to 40% by 2%, which is great. Now, this attack is absolutely fantastic because you will gain the damage immunities, or when you have the drive and you remove them, you're gonna blow down the damage immunities of the bosses, which is really great. Slam Dunk. Unleash an uppercut to launch the nearest enemy. So he will interrupt. Maybe he will interrupt. We need to test this. Then smash them into the ground, dealing damage equal to 583% of attack, and also reduce the target's damage reduction by 18% for 15 seconds. Oh my god. Damage reduction. He reduced the damage reduction by 18% here as well. So on top of his passive, 18% with his C2. So you can use his super, use any C1, use his C2, and then use a C3 from any other unit to deal even more damage, which is absolutely fantastic. Increase damage by 670%. Reduce the target damage reduction by 24% for 15 seconds. 15 seconds is huge. It's a long ass time. Increase the damage to 704% of attack. Now his C3, I like his C3, but I would recommend using his super and his C2. Repeatedly strike enemies in a small area, dealing damage equal to 811 of attack. Increase this fighter damage reduction by 60% for the duration of this skill. Now, you're gonna tell me, increase the damage reduction of himself, not the damage reduction decreasing it to the bosses. So it means he will get 60% of the damage taken from him. He will not take it, which is absolutely huge in my eyes. Increase the damage to almost 1000%. Increase the fighter damage bonus by 30% for the duration, by an additional 30% for the duration of this skill. So it's 90%. Increase the fighter damage bonus by 30% for the duration of this skill. So you have 60% and 30%. It goes up to 90%. This is crazy to me in my head. If this is true, he's almost unkillable because he will always gain damage immunity as well. Increase the damage up to 980%, almost to 1000. That's what we said. Absolutely crazy. So far, it's so crazy. This unit is broken. He's broken. We can't say not broken. You will tell me, yo, Pika, you didn't test him yet. I did test him. He's completely busted. So, the Fighting Spirit, the Flame Gloves. So, recover 15% of max HP upon unleashing a Drive Impact and Drive Reversal, which are the passives, which are everything for him. Now, he gained Life Steal, so he recovers HP if he drops low on HP. So, when an assisted fighter unleashes a combo or super combo, they gain 1 drive. When drive reaches 4 stacks and the assisted fighter is attacked, expend all drive stacks and grant them damage immunity. Another damage immunity unit on his passive, which is absolutely perfect, but it doesn't work on tag position, so only effective on when the assisted fighter is deployed on the starting team, on the top 3 units on the team, which make him also a great assist, but you always want him on your main lineup. This is his +5. His +5 is OP as well. +10. Every time one of Vulcan's blast fireball hits the target, increase the target's combo, and trigger skill damage bonuses by 1% for 20 seconds, stacking up to 20%, which you will hit actually eventually by going back to back, back to back. At plus 20, which you need to get him at plus 20 at least. This is the minimum investment. Gain 1 drive upon entering the battle. So immediately you're gonna gain 1 drive when you get to the battle. At plus 30, 50% chance to gain 1 drive upon unleashing a drive impact or drive reversal. So when you expend the 4 stacks and you get to do drive impact or drive reversal, you have a 50% chance to gain 1 drive at least, and you will do drive impact and you will do drive reversal. So you might have 2 drive stacks back to back. Upon that, upon hitting, upon triggering, upon doing his damage or his passives, you have still chance to keep yourself up with the drives. Absolutely great. His kit is absolutely perfect. I don't know why they didn't do on Global Fair Sagat with his same skills that are like compatible with his kit. 3 out of 3. While unleashing drive impact or drive reversal, attacks ignore damage immunity effects. It means he kills Bison, he kills Sagat, he kills anybody with damage immunity on the targets, and have 100% increased damage bonus against enemies with damage immunity effects. So Bison, when he explodes and he's damage immunity and he will not take any damage anymore, because he will not gain any damage, his damage will increase by 100% against that, and he bypasses it. So it's a 100% shutdown, a 100% kill. So versus Sagat, he's 100% gonna kill Sagat, even if he's regenerating his health, because he goes 100% berserk on him. 6 out of 6. Drive reversal inflicts bleed. Drive reversal, which is the counter attack on enemies hit, causing them to take true damage equal to 3%. So his bleed is true damage of the target's max HP, capped of 30% of Luke's attack. Every second, for 10 seconds, effect does not stack. It does not stack, but you can for 10 seconds, so you can regenerate. His bleed duration is so long, it's 10 seconds, so you can hit again and you do the reversal again, which you can apply it again and you can continue dealing damage over time to the enemies. Absolutely phenomenal. His soul power, of course, his increasing soul power give him crit damage because he gains already crit rate by his passive, and again he can crit damage, and then he gets crit damage and the PvP bonus give him 10% in PvP damage and damage reduction, which is absolutely huge. He's a huge character. So here we go. I think this is the wishes. So the best part about it, that you can convert your cards. Now it's exclusive. What they did is when they gave us the event for him to claim his cards, where is it? I think it's over here. When we claimed his cards, we claimed the special summon tickets cards normally. So you can keep in your mind that they gave you the option. You can make them the tickets for the collab, or you can keep them the normal tickets and summon for somebody else. So they improved the system of the summoning and acquiring the tickets, which is absolutely fantastic. And now you can go and pick, should I summon? Should I not summon? I need him or I don't need him. So you can keep your tickets or you can transfer them into this. Do we have still more tickets? We don't have any tickets anymore. Yeah, no more tickets. So we have here almost 200 tickets. Plus, if you play the event, you're gonna get more tickets. Plus, if you're gonna go and do his trial, let me check his trial. Oh my God, this is the when you summon him, this is what you get. No, this is the event. Okay, this is the Luke's event. And here we go, Luke. Yep. This is the event. So you can complete the event and get more tickets. Plus, where is it? Okay, am I blind? It's here somewhere. Here we go. You can go and continue and finish it and get 5 more tickets. Let's go and do it really quick so I can show you how he looks. So he's broken. He's absolutely broken. I'm not even joking. So your C1, Abel with his C2 or whatever. We need a C3, I think. I'm gonna keep Mad Ryu for anyway, because I might use the C2 of him. So, Luke, do we start? No, they start. The speed is for the boys, the Yan and Yang. So we get the shields from Abel, which is okay. Yep. You can hit Mad Ryu, I don't care. And bam, look at the damage. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm not gonna use the C2. Oh, I didn't use the C2. I used the C3, which will give me more drive and reversal. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. He doesn't stop. Oh my God, this is why I don't want to use his C3 actually, which is amazing damage, but I want to use his C2 actually, which is absolutely nice. So here we go. defeated everybody. I'm gonna go and collect everything. I'm gonna do the fights, but I will show you just one more fight, what he does, and then we're gonna go and I'm gonna complete it, click the bag and get everything and get ready. So this is the second fight. I'm not gonna use his C3, I'm gonna use somebody else C3. So I'm gonna put Hugo as a tank. What's his speed? I didn't check. 114. Okay, he's not that speedy. Who has C3 and speedy here? Nobody. Well, we'll use God. So they are faster than us because they have Blanca. Blanca is faster than everybody on this lineup. And they're gonna start. Are they? Or are we gonna start? We're faster than them. So we start with him. I use the C1, then his C2, which is damage reduction, and C3 from Guile. And we killed Blanca. Blanca is pain. And he has bleed, I think. He's gonna die passively. I don't know. Yeah, kill Guile, it doesn't matter. We have all what we need. Guile stayed in front. And we use his super, his C1. I'm gonna use Hugo's C2, and I'm gonna use his C3 because it deals a tons of damage. Look at him go. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's crazy. I love Luke. I didn't expect that he'd be that perfect in this game, actually. And he's still attacking. His trigger went, and bam. Yep. He's maybe slow, but if you want to use him, you'd use him with his super and his C2, or his super only if you want to. But I would recommend to use 2 skills so you can get the drive impacts. I'm gonna go and finish all of these, or we can claim it immediately because we already got all the boxes. So this is the +5. Let's go and do some summons. So here we go. So 60 summons give me a copy. 120 summons will give me another copy. So I'm guaranteed 2 copies. 240 will give you more copies. And if you're lucky, you're gonna have a chance to obtain him. So let's go and do this. So first summons. Can we have him at the start? Are we that lucky? No. Again. We got diamonds. We're gonna get his EX too. I'm gonna go talk about his EX again. We got him immediately on the second summon. Absolutely fantastic. Okie dokie. This is Luke. Perfect. Perfect. Again, let's go. Give me more Luke. Mr. Luke, come home. Are we gonna get more luck? Okay, some fire cards, which is good. And we got his EX move, 10 shards of it. 20 more shards and we're gonna get it. Nothing. Give me electric so we can summon for Abel for the next video. And here we go. No Luke. That's 40. That's 50. Can we get another copy with 50? Plus you're gonna get copies from him in the shop. We're gonna see it later. Another copy here, it's guaranteed on the 60. And we're not gonna get. Okay, so let me claim this. His EX, the diamonds. So 30 more and we're gonna unlock his EX without even summoning for it because we're summoning for him. I love this summoning system. I love the guaranteed with it. Absolutely phenomenal. Come on, give me a double. Okay, 1. All right. That's 90 and we're going to 100. Can we get back to back? Okay. What's about the fire cards? Oh my god. 110. 110. Okay. 120. We guaranteed 1. We need another 1. Come on, give me more, Luke. What? Okay, how much do we have? 83. Come on, game. Be fair. Give me more. Where's Luke? This is crazy, the summoning system here. Oh my god. Are we gonna wail for more? Okay, we have 50 more. We can get the other shards. And here we go. We got another card. Okay. So, can we get some more? Come on, Luke. Don't shaft me, man. Give me one more. One more? Uno mas. Come on. Come on. Okay, blue. All right. This time we got wind. Can we get some more? Maybe one more copy? Okay. This, and we have the last one, and we're gonna get some tickets later. And we're gonna get it. What's with the fire faction? They give me a lot of fire faction. Okay. That's the last one. Are we gonna get another Luke? And we didn't. Which is fine. We're gonna get some more. I think this is it to get him to double S. Let me go and check. So if we awaken really quick. Oh no. Oh no. That's it? Are we gonna get some tickets because one unlocked him to S? That's so hard. We got shafted badly. Growth pack. Do we get a... Oh, we don't get... we don't get the cards. We don't get a copy of him here. The TMNT, I swear we got cards. Okay, 5 more. That's good. Does it give us another summon? No, we need 2 more. Do we have the shop? We can buy them? We already bought them. Okay. Okay, so let's go and check his EX skill. At the same time, it's in training. Here we go. That's his EX. We unlock it and we can upgrade it. I guess we can upgrade it. Perfect. So can we upgrade? Yes, we can. So that's 1 star. HP, attack, defense. Okay, so no speed. So let's check it out. So encourage all friendly fighters, granting them a non-dispellable shield equal to 25% of their max HP. Fighters with an active shield gain 15% increased damage reduction and attack. Oh, nice. When Luke gains the shield, he also gains an additional drive, so it's needed for him. Immediately you should use it. Increase the shield's absorption value to 30%. That's great. Fighters with an active shield gain 20% increased damage reduction. When Luke gains the shield, he also gains an additional 2 drives. So you need it to get to 30. If you can get it to 3 stars, that would be awesome. Increases the shield absorption value to 40%. When Luke gains... Okay, at max, he gets immediately 3 drives. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Here we go. Let's get it on. Okay. So that's how much we can upgrade it now to 17. And that was it for Luke's video summon and explanation. I'll go and do some runs. I'm gonna check the event. I'll see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fly. Time to fly.